Right, good morning. It is event day. It's snowing so much today. There was like a snowstorm. I recently got a text from my department manager that the event was still on, which was kind of funny to me because it never occurred to me that the event would be off. But I am ready to go right on time. Gonna have a full 30 minutes to drive there or clean off my car, whatever I have to do. And let's do this. I have tried talking to myself so much and like running through my presentation so it's cohesive, warm, friendly, informational, inspiring, inclusive, acknowledging, and confident. And pray for me, okay? Pray for me that I perform this well. I give the people what they want, what they need, and it's a great presentation, and it's just the beginning of many more, and it really elevates my career, our performance as a counter, and takes me and Tiffany to great places as them experts. So let's just say it now. Let's do our little chant. I might do it again after I arrive. I don't know. Abracadabra, amor unana, abracadabra, mac, mulala. Because money isn't everything, okay? But like you gotta love and respect money because you need it to live. And money is what shows that our counter is beloved because we are inspiring the people, we're showing how great the products are, and that people support us. So like, we do need the moolah. It is important, but I am all ready. I'm feeling good about my look. It's just my classic MAC t-shirt and black jeans, and I'm gonna wear my Sorel shoes. So I'm not like coming to pop off with a crazy outfit. This is what we always wear for events, but I love my makeup. I wanted to do a red lip because this is your girl talking. All eyes on me and on Tiffany and on the model. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this party rolling. Well, it's snowing, as you can see by my hair, and we are off to see the wizard. All right, let's do another little bit of a run through. Hey everybody, what a great event. I truly love this concept. It's so genius. I love the fact that it incorporates fitness and health first, and then we get to focus on beauty right after and the finer things in life. We have Chanel fragrance here, we have Clinique skincare here, and of course we have us, MAC, with the makeup, with the color, and the incredible products. And we're so excited to be here with you and to share our love of MAC. How many of you are already familiar with the brand, with this iconic brand? Raise your hands. Okay, great. Love to be in a room full of MAC enthusiasts. Well, that makes us even better because we're already friends. So, if you don't know anything about the brand, MAC was actually created by two artists that wanted to create makeup for performers. Performers of the stage, performers of the arts, performers of fashion, and performers of life. Which aren't we all performers of life? Especially you guys. You guys perform intensely every day. You work hard, you work long hours, and you need the type of products that MAC has been delivering for 40 years. And we're excited to go through our picks that we've curated for you because we thought about you. We thought about the people that we were speaking to today. Women that work really hard, women that need beautiful, high-performing products that are easy and fast to use, and most importantly, make them feel good. I'm Danielle. I'm going to be walking you through this demonstration, explaining what's happening, and sharing my product knowledge with you all. And here we have my amazing MAC partner, Tiffany. She is going to be sharing her artistry skills and doing an application on the model. And thank you so much to the model for sharing your face with us today so that we can show everybody how these products work. So let's get right into it. Now again, we wanted to keep it light, easy, simple. This is a great starting point for anybody, whether or not you wear a lot of coverage on your skin or on your lips, a great starting point that you can build any look off of. So we are going to start with the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. So notice that I said the word tint. This is not a full-fledged foundation. This is giving you beautiful sheer coverage. So it's making the most of your skin, it's polishing and refining, giving you a youthful glow. And even though we always recommend skin prep, this is a product that you can use if you want to get away with not doing it, if you are short on time. Why? Because it has skincare built into it. This is hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, shea butter, and squalene in it. So you're getting so much benefit packed into one product. I actually love wearing this to the gym, to be honest with you. It is a good one-step maneuver. Now you can apply this with your fingers, you can apply this with a brush, it's really up to you. What brush are you using today, Tiffany? The 129S brush. Perfect. So the 129S brush is technically a blush brush, but it works so well with liquids and powders. It is such a multi-use tool.
So now that we have finished giving ourselves a light glowy complexion, we're going to move into something else that is going to give us light glowy complexion. This is the Glow Play Bouncy Blush. So this is a really unique texture and formulation, and definitely appropriately named because it's both firm and a little bit squishy at the same time. And it's that formulation that allows you to get the most beautiful, buildable wash of color. You can use this product all over different points of the face. Obviously the cheeks, you can pop it on the lips, maybe a little on the nose, and I love when I am in a rush to pop this on my eyes for a simple wash of color. And look at how beautiful that is. Look at that flush. They're so natural. You can start off so sheer or build up to whatever pigment level that you want. These are definitely a must-have. And they come in a wide variety of colors, so definitely check those out. Now we need to work on defining the eyes. So we already have a bit of that color on the lids, but we need to start building that definition. We need to get those lashes growing and amplified. And we're going to do that with, first, the Color Gel Excess Liner. These are so amazing because of how they perform. They're transfer proof, they're waterproof. You just apply them, and in about 20 seconds, they will dry down, and they are not moving, they are not budging. Safe for all over the eye, amazing for the waterline, and safe for that area as well. You can never go wrong with these. We brought Sig Tap Pro and Glider Dye, which is a black and a brown, but we also have a bunch of great pops of color back at the counter if you want a little pop on the lower lash line or something fun like that to enhance the look for an eye color. Now we have to build up that lash even more. So we're going to be going in with Max Stack today. There's a few different options in the Max Stack family, but they all perform the same. So in this product, you're getting a formula that uses FiberFlex technology. So it's completely covering each individual lash, and the formula is allowing you to customize your volume by stacking it again and again on top of itself. So you can get as big of a lash as you want while still getting all of the definition that you need, because when it comes to the brush, this is a molded silicone paddle brush. So this is going to prevent any clumping from occurring. As much as we love a fibrous brush, it's really the fibrous brushes that will lead to the most clumping because there's no raking of the lashes. And last but not least, we have the Tender Talk Lip Balm. Now, when we were talking about the products that we wanted to use, it honestly pained us to not bring MAC's iconic lipsticks because we are number one and have a long-standing history of being world-renowned for complexion and for lips. Our lip products are amazing. They come in so many different colors and formulations. But in theme, with this light, easy, fast makeup that's going to be great for work, it's going to be great for Pilates, it's going to be great for brunch after Pilates, we brought these lip balms. These lip balms are ultra-hydrating, ultra-moisturizing, ultra-nourishing, and have such a beautiful, plumping shine to the lips. Again, they come in a bunch of colors because this is MAC, but no matter what color you pick, it's going to look great because these are sheer tints as well. So you're not going to get too much color. You can always add more with another formulation later, but they're always going to make your lips look soft, supple, juicy, and you can have them be tinted whatever color you prefer, whatever works for you. And you can also multi-use this product. You can pop a little bit on the cheekbone, the high points of the face, and it's going to work great as a highlighter. Oh my God, our model looks so beautiful. Tiffany is so amazing with her artistry, and you know, with this lineup of products, anybody can do it. Anybody can be their own best makeup artist. That's the perk of having amazing products and amazing tools. So, thank you, Laura, for being our beautiful, beautiful model. What do you think about your look? I know, you look so good. I'm excited for you to live the rest of your day like that. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that the fun doesn't have to stop here. We are both working until 5 if you want to visit us at the counter today after this. We did bring product with us. If there are things that you want to get tested for before you leave, like to find a good color and get a match, stop by the table. And we also have a sheet available so that you guys can sign up for the event that we are hosting for you guys. You guys are so hospitable to us. We want to reciprocate that hospitality back at you. So we have the 27th available for you guys, and you do have some options. You can either come earlier in the day and get a one-on-one, or if you want to come, I think we're going to do it between 5 and 7. If you want to come to a class, we can go through this whole process. You can experience what it's like to use all of these products in tandem with each other, and we should also have time to build on that look. So if you are looking for a higher coverage foundation, we can get you matched up for that, find a shade of the blush for you. If you want a full-blown lipstick, I hope you do. We'll find a great color and a finish that works for you, and you know, find some eye products for you. There's so many things to explore, and I really don't want to overwhelm you. I'm just very enthusiastic. You know, just MAC is amazing. I love getting to work for MAC, and I'm so excited to share all of this with you. So go ahead and sign up for the event, pick what you want to do, and we do also have our QR code over there for our Instagram page. We are the MACexperts on Instagram. So there you can find info about the latest launches, us figuring out how we like to use them, specials that we're having at the counter, future events, and just everything MAC. So it's been so great talking to you guys. I hope that you learned something. I hope that this inspired you to live your everyday glam while performing in your own life. Thank you so much for having us.
Here she comes. All right, well, how's this morning going?
I'm soaking wet.
Why?
There's a blizzard outside. I don't know if you guys know this.
There is a blizzard. Anything else popping off this morning?
My eyelids are dry.
Oh yeah, she has eczema all over her eyelids.
Yeah, that are not showing up to do the
We have 14 minutes left to be on time in our snowstorm. As she mentioned, Clinique is not coming, and we're not fully packed yet. And also, maybe
it's cloud.
And maybe nobody's.
Take those hands up overhead. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more.
Right, well, I'm coming at you looking a mess. host our first offsite event, and it went really well. I mean, there were some interesting moments, but it was such a good event, and I made some contacts, and I feel like there are collaborations that very well might happen in the future with some of the people that we talked to. We talked with Painted
In a
Nail
quarter
Salon,
mile, sharp right on
and
Pearl Road.
they said that they have makeup artists come there all the time, and that would be so awesome to like come and do makeup for people while they're getting their nails done and getting like lash services and stuff. It would just be a cool new environment where people are like
At the
ready
light,
to buy.
sharp right onto Pearl Road.
My field exec said multiple times that I did really good, incredible. I just did everything right as far as the information and like working to engage the people and, you know, encouraging them to come closer. I was actually the only one that sold anything. So even though we did not get tons of signups for our classes, we got one sign up specifically, and there was
In a
only
quarter
one
mile,
sale.
use the right lane to take the I-71 South ramp to Columbus.
But the one sale was mine, bitch. I sold like $60 worth of products. So even though there wasn't a ton of purchases made, I got my sale. I started off the day doing something.
Use the right lane to take the I-71 South ramp. Continue on I-71 South for 3 miles.
It was so much work. It was so much work, and there's still work to be done because I'm on my way back from the event to go and put all this stuff back. We gotta haul it back inside. Like, all I can say that it was a labor of love that went really well, and it built my confidence because compliments from my field exec, I mean, they mean the world to me. And we really did work so hard putting this event together. And I think that I proved that I could really lead and organize an event like this. I mean, I made sure that we had everything that we needed. We took so much stuff with us because we were the only ones doing a live demo. And Tiffany did an amazing job with the makeup. I actually ended up doing literally one
In 2
application
miles,
on
use the
somebody.
second from the right lane to take exit 231B for Ohio.
And that person bought the products that I used. So that's such a win in my book. And now I just feel good about doing these things in general. That might have been the most people that I ever spoke in front of at once. I'm not sure how many people were at the fashion show, but all in all, it was a good confidence building experience. I'm proud of us, and we've got more in the making. And like I said, we have those possible future collabs where we'll be in other spaces. And now I'm gonna go back to work for 2 hours, and then I get to be off for 2 days, and that is gonna be so needed. So I'm gonna try to decompress now. Oh, one other thing that I forgot to mention, this was so crazy because, like, what are the odds? So we were packing up my car leaving the store. So my car is right in front of the door, and I have my Mac drum, and I'm shoving it into my back seat. And who do I see but the businessman from my past that I have had an interesting relationship with. I talked to him before, and the last contact that I ever had with him, I wrote him like a scathing letter, and then I blocked his number and have completely disappeared ever since. So I'm like loading up my car, and I see this big black Suburban pull up, and I just make note of it because it doesn't have any snow on it, unlike the other cars. Unlike my car. Like, we just had a snowstorm, which is also, you know, why my hair looks like this. Anyway, this big black Suburban pulls up, and I see people getting out of it, and there's a man, a woman, and 2 kids, and they're walking towards Macy's, and I glance at the guy, and then I look back over, and I keep looking at him, and it's him. I've not seen him in at least a year. Neither seen nor talked to, even though his business is literally right down the street from where I live. And to my knowledge, he never comes to the mall. He never goes to Macy's. So it was just bizarre that he happened to catch me before I left as I am packing up my vehicle. And I didn't say anything first. I was just looking at him like, is that who I think that is? And it was, and he saw me, and I look so different from last time he saw me because my hair, my natural color is really grown out, and I love it. It's super long, and I have bangs, and, you know, it's 10 a.m. and I have this face full of beautiful makeup, if I do say so myself, and I know I'm slimmer. So I know that I was just looking good, and I was doing my thing, and he was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and he said, long time no see, and I was like, yeah, I know, how you doing? And he said, I think he said, I'm good, how are you? And I said, I'm good, just packing up to go to an event in this beautiful weather. And he said something else. I don't even remember what he said. And then I was just like, all right, bye. And that was it. So, I mean, we were publicly friendly, which is good and how you want to be. And I know that I was completely unbothered, and I was also busy. Like, I'm glad he saw me doing cool things with Mac, because I very much left it on the terms of like, respectfully, fuck you, because that's honestly what he deserved. I don't even remember what our last beef was. It was me always having beef with him because he just, I mean, he's a shitty privileged dude. I mean, he was there with his wife and his kids, and he was priorly trying to get all up in my jibs, and I never did. And I was just like, I tried to have a professional relationship with him, and then he tried to make it unprofessional. And he was always saying that he was gonna, that he like wanted to divorce his wife because they were basically just roommates. And I was like, bitch, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you're full of shit. It's years later. And he's with her on a Sunday morning with their kids. And it's not even like I want him to get a divorce. I don't. You should be with your family. But also, why do you have to be out here acting like this? Because he was the one, of course, that propositioned me. he was always trying to proposition something with me because he was just bored and was like, you know what? Being a family man and tied down like this actually isn't fulfilling like I thought it would be. So I just want to use young women who I perceive as being like vulnerable, or they wouldn't know better, or they would just be hoping to get some situation going with a rich guy. Not me. I know how that plays out. And I know that there's nothing good in it for me. I would have given so much and had to endure so much, and literally for nothing. All right, I'm back at the store. Time to unload the car.